Today, I like to give the Dhammato Brahma Vasa Sutta. This sutta comes from Anguttara Nikaya, Saddaka Nipada. Buddha saying, Satimi Bhikkhave, Dhammi Samanagato Bhikkhu, Siddha Vasi, Vuddhati, no Sa Bhikkhu, Siddhasa Vasi Vuddhati, Dhammi Saddha. Ida Bhikkhu Bhikkhu, Samari Kusalo Hodi, Samaresa, Samabadi Kusalo Hodi, Samaresa, Titi Kusalo Hodi, Samaresa, Bhuthana Kusalo Hodi, Samaresa, Kalyana Kusalo Hodi, Samaresa, Hosra Kusalo Hodi, Samaresa, Biniyara Kusalo Hodi, Ime Ko Bhikkhave, Sadai, Dhammi, Samanagato Bhikkhu, Siddha Vasi Vuddhati, no Siddhata, no Sa Bhikkhu, Siddhata Vasi Vuddhati. Bhikkhus possessing 7 qualities, a bhikkhu exercises mastery over his mind and is not servant of his mind. Verse 7, here, bhikkhu is key in concentration. Number 2, ski in the attainment of the concentration. Number 3, ski in the duration of the concentration. Number 4, ski in the emergence from concentration. Number 5, ski in the fitness for concentration. Number 6, ski in the area of the concentration. And ski in the resolution regarding concentration. Possessing these 7 qualities, bhikkhu exercises mastery over his mind, is not servant over his mind. Usually, many people are servant of their minds. Servant means the mind control over you. Whatever the mind wishes, many people have to follow their mind. We are the servant of mind. We cannot stop our mind. We have to follow our mind all the time. You have to suffer for many years. Sometimes you have to be angry for many years. When you have the desire, you have to have this desire for many years. There are many kind of mind make you suffering. Saying that you don't know how to train your mind, you are the servant of your mind. In this Sutta, the Buddha is saying, if you really know how to train your mind, then you will not be servant of your mind anymore. You don't need to follow your mind anymore. The mind will follow you. But you need to have the very skillful understanding how to practice. That's why here the Buddha is saying, when you practice a meditation, you have to understand 7 things. If you have these 7, then you will be mastery over your mind. You will not be servant of your mind anymore. Number 1, a bhikkhu is key in the concentration. Right? Bhikkhu key in the concentration means bhikkhu yogi understanding what concentration is. You understanding about the meaning of the concentration. In Bali, samadhi concentration. Concentration means when you concentrate into the object, your mind can reach the object. When you can reach the object, then the wandering mind, thinking mind cannot come. So that's why you have to understand what concentration means. When you have good concentration, you can focus on your object easily. So you can be free from the wandering thought. So that's why the number 1, you have to have very skillful understanding what is the concentration means. If you really understand about the concentration, then you have the number 1 quality, understanding about concentration, then you start gaining the meditation benefit. Number 2, Samapatti goes law, the ski and the attainment of the concentration. Ski means you have the very skillful knowledge how to get the concentration, how to attain the concentration. You have the knowledge, understanding how to get the concentration. Our yogi practicing meditation for the whole day. If you are very skillful, you know how to get the concentration, then every day you can get a lot of concentration. If you are not skillful, you don't know how to practice, then every day you practice same thing. You feel no difference, no improvement, cannot overcome the difficulty, right? Every day, our yogis, they don't need to do anything. No need to go to the market to buy their food. So you have water and electricity, the food is ready. Every day, you are practicing here. If you really have the skillful knowledge, you know how to practice, then you can get a lot of concentration. Skillful means how to get the concentration. We already explained when you practice. When you practice, you need a lot of patience, right? If you are not patient, you have the difficulty, you change something, then you have the more difficulty. When you see difficulty, you have to make more effort to observe carefully, repeatedly, finally, you gain more concentration. So when you practice meditation, you have to really understand how to attain your concentration. So because Vipassana concentration, Samatha concentration, not the same. Vipassana concentration, that you practice the mindfulness at the same time, you practice concentration. For the Vipassana, you are practicing at the same time for the concentration, for the mindfulness, for the knowledge. So you are the owner of your practice every day, right? You come for interview just for a few minutes. After the interview, you have to practice your own way. If you are not skillful how to practice, then your meditation can be stuck, very stuck. You don't know what to do, how to do. Every day disappointed, upset, frustration, agitated, crying, complaining. If you are not skillful how to get the concentration, even though you're complaining, you are crying, shouting, angry, upset, disappointed, want to go home. Every day, your tears like the water in the river. You cannot overcome. If you are not skillful, even you practice for many years, meditation improvement not much. If you are not skillful, so you see the difficulty over and over again. Right? Skillful means you need more patience. You see difficulty, patiently observe. When you are agitated, observe agitation. When you are upset, observe upset. When you are suffering, pain, headache, dizzy, sleepy, wandering thought, angry, upset, many things, just patiently observe. When you did not reach the object, then you have to try to reach. Our yogi practicing every day. Sometimes you just do it, but your mind not reach the object. If your mind not reach the object, even though you move slowly, but you still cannot gain concentration. Right? So here, skillful means when you observe the rising falling, when you observe the walking meditation, when you observe the daily mindfulness each day, you have to reach the object. So when you see difficulty, very patient, right? It means that you are very skillful. Skillful means when you observe the rising falling, you have to really understand every moment. Your observation can observe the object effectively or not effectively. If you will not effectively, observe more carefully. Right? When you see pain, wandering thought, more patient. So here skillful means that there are two things you have to understand. One thing, your practice, make sure your mind really reached the object or not. When you are doing the walking meditation, when you are observing the rising falling, when you are observing the daily mindfulness. When you see difficulties, be patient. If you have the patience, understanding how to observe the object, to reach the object, if you do not reach the object, you know right away, or I not reach the object, means that you are very skillful. Even you are not reach the object, you are not very sure reach the object or not, or you are not patient. If you are not patient, you don't know whether you reach the object or not, means that you are not skillful. If you are not skillful, or mindfulness not improve, concentration cannot improve, vipassana knowledge, insight knowledge cannot improve. If you really know how to practice, you get the concentration. When you get the concentration, you get the mindfulness. When you get the mindfulness, you get the insight knowledge. They all are the same. Right? Samma vayama, samma sati, samma samadhi. When you have the good concentration, you have the good mindfulness. When you have the good mindfulness, you have the vipassana knowledge. When you have the vipassana knowledge, mindfulness concentration, then you can be mastery over your mind. Right? That's why. Number one, our yogi understanding about concentration. Number two, understanding how to practice to get the concentration. If you are very skillful every day, then you can improve your meditation. Number three, Samadhi Thiti Kusala is key in the duration of the concentration. Key in the duration of the concentration means you know how to keep your concentration at the same level, right? You have the concentration, you know how to keep this concentration, not to go down. The level of the concentration sometimes stay the same, sometimes increase, sometimes decrease. If you know how to practice, your concentration can be increased, sometimes stay the same. Right? But if you do not know how to practice, sometimes your concentration can be go down. Even though you try to observe the object, your mind cannot go to the object, cannot reach the object. It means your concentration is not the same level of. To keep your concentration at the same level, to keep your concentration to improve every day, you have to be very skillful. If you do not know how to practice, you are not observing the object carefully. You are not observing object carefully. To the tiny hall, to the Dhamma hall, your goodie, you talk, associate with the others, using the internet. If your concentrations are not so strong, then when you use the internet, you see very different. Very hard to concentrate when you do meditation. Right? When you use the internet, the Facebook, talk on the phone to the others, so they with the others, right? That's why. Usually, people stay together, right? Because they would like to talk, they would like to associate, they would like to use the network. But meditation is different. You cannot associate with the others, you cannot talk. If you stay with the others, even though you do not talk, but when the other yogi is doing something, you hear, finally you pay attention, and when you practice, you cannot get the concentration, right? That's why the meditation center arranged, each yogi can get your private room. If you do not get the private room, you stay with the others, talk, even though you do not talk, others talk, you see the concentration not the same, very different. When I was practicing Bandiyarama in 1996, after I practiced about 2 weeks, I feel very good concentration, right? I can focus. But after I practiced 2 weeks, one of the visitors came the monk informed me, you have the visitor, so I have to go to see visitor, right? Oh, very long. The visitor come very far, so I talk about 10 minutes. But when I go back to the Dhamma, I see very differently. My concentration, oh, how amazing, right? Talking for 10 minutes can destroy all my concentration. So I realized talking is very dangerous. Associating with others, very dangerous. But some yogis, they are not very skillful. They don't know how dangerous it is talking to others. They talk, they don't mind. They associate with the others. They would like to visit others. All some yogis, they cannot control their emotional feeling, right? They would like to talk. Visit, talk. Finally, yogi look not mindful, not concentration, right? So when you are in the meditation center, we arrange for the yogis to have their good practice. To maintain your concentration, your mindfulness, we arrange the yogi, your privacy room, stay in your kuti. You have your own toilet, your own shower. No need to associate with the other, no need to talk other, no need to use the internet. But if you cannot control your emotional feeling, you are not skillful, how to practice, you don't mind, you don't care, then concentration mindfulness cannot improve. Even the go down. That's why the Buddha saying here, number 3, yogi have to be very skillful, understanding how to practice, how to keep the concentration to improve or stay the same level. Number 4, Samadhi Udana Kusala Hodi, key in the emergence from concentration. After you know how to get the concentration, so you have to have the very skillful knowledge how to get up on the concentration. Because if you sit more than the necessary for many hours, you forgot to drink water, you forgot eating, going to toilet, you forgot the interview, Dhamma talk. So can be destroying your body. You really need to have the very skillful how to get the concentration. Also, you have to have the very skillful how to get out from the concentration. If you are not skillful, then you sit long without food, without water, without going to the toilet, without going to the parimokha, sangha meeting, without going for interview, Dhamma talk. Also can be this the concentration can destroy your life, can destroy your body. Right? So that's why if you are not skillful how to get up from the concentration, then sometimes stay in the concentration very long for many hours. Finally, your body has the many problems because lack of the water, food, not enough sleep, not enough food, not enough water. This also can be very dangerous, not helpful for your body. That's why after you are very skillful, you know how to get the concentration, then you get the concentration. After you get the concentration, also you have to skillful how to get up from the concentration. If you are not very skillful, then the practice can destroy your life, can destroy your body. That's why this skill also very important. 5 skill in the fitness concentration, Samadhi Kalyana Kusala Hodi, skill about the concentration, how good it is. We call first jhana, first level of the concentration, right? Second level of the concentration, the level of the concentration, 4 level of the concentration, 6 level of the concentration, 6, 7, 8 concentration level. Actually, the Samadhi, Samatha concentration, Vipassana concentrations are not very different. Samatha concentration, they get the concentration observing the Samatha object. Vipassana concentration, you get the concentration observing your own body and mind. Body and mind in general object, right? When you get the concentration, samatha concentration, vipassana concentration is the same. But difference is the object is different. Samatha meditation object is samatha. Right? There are 40 kind of samatha objects. Vipassana meditation objects our own body and mind. Right? But the concentration is the same. Concentration, the quality of the concentration is the same, right? The quality of the concentration is the same, but samatha concentration is focused on the samatha object. Vipassana concentration focus on our own body and mind. Right? So when you have the good concentration, you don't need to worry about the nivarana hindrances. You don't need to worry about the one-day man thinking mind. You don't need to worry about any others. Your mind concentrates into the object. Every moment you feel like a stay alone, practicing alone. Biba, the astounding, the biba, you feel no biba in your astounding, right? Even though you practice in the Dhamma hall, you feel alone. You cannot hear the bird singing, the dog barking, biba making the noise. So you focus on the object. Your mind strictly stay on the object. Right? Stay on the object at that time. You free from the hindrances. You are not free from the suffering. The mind stay on the object very strictly. Right? So then you understand, oh, actually, this even the concentration, the first level of the concentration, how good it is. Second level of the concentration, improve more concentration. Even the concentration, right? There's a different level of the concentration. First level of the concentration, Brahma Jhana. Right? Second, Dutiya Jhana, second level of the concentration. And third level of the concentration, fourth level of the concentration. Right? The fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Eighth level of the concentration. Eighth level of the concentration is the highest concentration you have. So when you have the good concentration, you understand this kind of concentration. Then you are very skilled. You understand about the concentration yourself. You are very skillful, how good it is. You have the good knowledge, how good concentration is. You are very skillful in the finish of the concentration. Samadhi Kalyana Kusala Hoti. Number 6. Samadhi Kosra Kusala Hoti is key in the area of the concentration. The key area of the concentration means you know where to practice. Which place is better for your concentration, right? For example, for our yogis, we have been practicing, right? In Yangon, how meditation center, we practice in Panjarama meditation center, Kamya meditation center, Shumi meditation center, right? Bhava meditation center, Toyo Chumbi meditation center, right? You practice Taunjit. Which place you can feel better for your concentration, right? You can practice. If you feel this place, you can practice very well. You can get the concentration. You are very skillful, right? But some of the place cannot get the concentration because of the environment. Even you do not get the concentration, but you don't know you get the concentration or not. How can you improve? How can you train your mind? How can you train your mind? Right? So you have to really skillful to choose the right place. When you see the right place, you have to understand, oh, the place, okay. Also, you have to understand the place already quiet. You cannot practice. The main thing, you have to train your mind. The environment, the place already good enough, quiet, food okay, environment okay, quiet. You cannot get the concentration. Man, you have to be very skillful, right? Because the place already good enough, but you don't know how to practice, then you have to really learn how to practice. You cannot blame the place. Of course, some of the place are very noisy, not peaceful place. Sounding the people are not mindful. Then you have to really understand, right? This place is not the right place for you. You have the right place, but you cannot concentrate. Then you have to really observe your mind. Right? You have to really understand training. Finally, so then you know how to choose, or this is the good place. So since I'm practice here, my concentration improve, my meditation improve, then you have the very skillful to choose the right place. Number 7, Samadhi Vinayana Kusatahoti, key in the resolution regarding concentration. You are very skilled, right? You know how to practice until you reach the highest level of the concentration, right? You understand how to practice until you reach the highest level of the concentration, right? Even the concentration, I already explained, there are 8 levels of the concentration, right? If you reach the higher level of the concentration, so okay, at that time you can practice everywhere. Right? You can practice everywhere because you have the good concentration, right? In order to get this concentration, you have to really understand, right? How to practice. Don't control, don't analyze, don't reject, observe carefully, respectfully, every day for sitting, walking, daily mindfulness. If you are very skillful, every day our yogis, no need to worry not to improve your meditation, and otherwise you will improve. But you have the very skill, you understand about the concentration, you understand how to get the concentration, you understand how to get the concentration the same level, right? You understand how to get up from the concentration, you understand how it is, how good it is about the concentration, right? And that's the place, so how the place you choose, right? And you understand how to improve your meditation until you reach the higher level of the meditation, right? So if you have these 7 qualities, you will be mastery over your mind. You will be mastery over your mind, right? You will not be serving over your mind anymore, right? That's why Vasa means in Bali, saying skillful, you are very skillful for practice. Or you get the benefit, Vasa means benefit from your practice. You gain the authority from your practice, power, influence, wishes, potency means when you gain the concentration mindfulness, you have the power, authority, right, over your mind. If you like to order, don't think, the mind will not think. Stop thinking, the mind will follow you. Don't go there, and the mind will not go there. Don't think, the mind will not think. Don't be angry, the mind will not be angry. Actually, you can order your mind over your mind. You can order over your mind because you have the benefits, you have the authority, power, you are very skillful, you are influence over the mind, you can wish it, but take time, right? You need a very strong determination. You need to have very strong determination, for example, as long as you are not be mastery over your mind, don't go back to your country, don't stop practicing. I will practice until I will be mastery over my mind. So I will practice until I don't need to follow my mind. I will practice until I get the authority over my mind. When you have the authority, you can use your authority, concentration authority here, concentration authority, concentration power. You have the concentration authority, concentration power. You have the very skillful for concentration benefits. So you are influences, right? You can wish it. So great. Many people are suffering, do a lot of mistakes. Their lives, they are full of suffering, make a lot of mistakes, crying, angry, upset, shouting others, following their mind, suffering all the time. Here, practicing every day. If you are very skillful, you get this these 7 qualities of the concentration. Finally, our yogi will have this kind of the benefit. You will be mastery over your mind. The mind cannot control you anymore. You don't need to follow your mind. The mind will follow you. How great! How great! You have to have very strong determination. Keep practicing carefully. Then our yogi. So when you finish your retreat, go back to your country. Then you will be mastery over your mind. You are the mastery over your mind. You are the master of the mind. How nice, right? So I wish our yogi practicing every day, carefully, respectfully, to be mastery over your mind. That's all for today's. Sadhu for your translation.